Yes, sir, man. Y'all already know who it is, man. I am KC. This is another edition of Prison Stories. If you're just tuning in, welcome. If you've been tuning in with me, you know what I'm saying, welcome back. This is where I kind of share my experience through a state issue vacation and during my time in the Minnesota Department of Corrections. So without further ado, let's get back into it. This one's from May 13th at 12 p.m. Today is my last day of my short stories class. I just got to make it through this final and turn in this paper and it's over with. It's been a long semester, a lot of reading and analyzing. Looking back, I'm glad I took the class and I'm surprised I actually made it through. And I'm pretty sure I passed. I told myself originally that I have to start doing things outside of my comfort zone, and this was one of those things. Even though I don't think I would have ever read any of the short stories that I had to read for this class, it was interesting to hear and talk about how other people felt about the stories and how they analyzed them. At the same time, I am glad that the class is over with. I was getting burnt out. I had almost made it to the halfway mark by the graces of God. It's been a long 12 months, and I think these next 12 months are going to be just as long. But by this time next year, I'll hopefully be on my way out of here, thank God. It's crazy because even now I can't really say I missed this or I missed that. I guess that probably has to do with how I was living at the time. I don't miss none of that shit. Shit was fucked up. I'm just excited to see how life is on the other side of this bullshit. I don't think I've ever been sober this long, ever. It feels alright, though. I know it'll feel even better once I get out of here. I just pray that I'm strong enough to stay away from the fuck shit. I'm gonna be a cold piece, though, this time around. I just gotta keep pushing. One thing I know I gotta somehow do is just forget about the past. Forget about everyone and everything that I think owes me something or whatever. That shit is over with. I gotta move on, and I can't get out of here with any grudges or any old feelings about what happened 2 years ago. I just gotta live for today. Because if I don't, and I get to thinking I can go back to my old ways, I'm gonna find myself in the same position I'm in now, fucked up and down bad. If we want to see change in the world, we must first change ourselves. See it through. All right, let's keep it going. This one's from 5/19 at 2:15 p.m. Bored. It's ugly as fuck outside and they haven't opened up the gym yet. I'm tired of getting on the phone. I ain't got shit to talk about. Every day is the same shit for the most part. I hope that my days don't start seeming longer because the classes are over with. Even though I don't really want to take any new classes, they do make the time go by. I've been laying around this room all day. What's crazy is when you think shit can't get no worse, like my roommate situation, something will happen to let you know that it can always be a lot worse. I had this old nigga in the room with me, and I thought he was a bit loud during the night. He would snore and wake up in the middle of the night and eat snacks, making all the noise. Then when he couldn't sleep, he would be up doing these weak-ass push-ups, grunting and breathing on hard, just pissing me off. Well, he left, and now this new nigga has moved in and proven to me that it could always be a lot worse. He makes the room shake with the way he snores, and then he likes to stay up all night eating snacks and shit, making all the noise. One of my biggest pet peeves in prison was a cellie or a roommate who snores super loud. Like, I could never get jiggy with it. Oh my God, it was the worst. But here we are. I just can't understand it. I try so hard to be a cool cellie, and these niggas act like they in the room all by themselves. The nigga got his stinking ass shoes in the window, then got the nerve to want to have the window open. It's crazy. But when I say something, motherfuckers want to act like I'm out of pocket. But shit, now I'm the one who has been in the room the longest, so I'll be damned if any new motherfuckers gonna come in here and disturb my peace. I try to be humble, and I don't like telling niggas how to do their time, but fuck that. We all gotta live in this bitch, and I'm not about to be uncomfortable while the next man is just living his best life. Shit don't make no sense. You can sense how irritated I am at this point. You know, I tried my best to stay in a positive mind state and see the better in the situation, but the days got stressful, the days got long, the days got hard, all of the above. Any and every emotion or feeling you can think of, I went through it in prison for sure. All right, let's keep it going. 5:23, 1 p.m. Got to take my ass to work in a few minutes. Thursdays seem to be long as hell because I got to work the rest of the day. But I found that reading certain shit makes the time go by, and certain books hold a lot of good info. I've been reading a lot of shit on like positive thinking and relationships and real estate, but they just cleared count, so I got to go. All right, that was a quick one because, yeah, I had to get up and go to work. But I get back to it at 4:15 p.m. the same day. So much shit happens in one day. I'd be irritated on Thursday evenings just because I don't like having to work all night in the library. This place is full of weird ass niggas. Never in my life have I had to deal with so many niggas that always seem to be worried about the next nigga. Then think it's cool or whatever to be gossiping about another nigga. I will never understand it. And I'm trying to be on some positive thinking shit and change your thoughts, change your life shit. But in this place, you really gotta work at it. This place is filled with so much negativity and bullshit. If you're not trying to practice positive thinking habits every day, then you're gonna get sucked into the daily bullshit. But I'm trying to do better. Yeah, man, I was trying my hardest, I promise you. I'm reading all type of Buddhist books, monk books, positive thinking, spiritual guidance, enlightenment, all the above. I tapped in. You know what I'm saying? And for what it was worth, it was some good info. You know what I'm saying? I got put onto a lot of stuff, so the books was much appreciated. All right, last one. This is from 6/2/2019 at 9:30 p.m. Today I ate the best food I've had since I've been here. We made some fried chicken, mac and cheese, and some greens. It still blows my mind the shit niggas in prison come up with, but that shit was A1. I had to pay attention so I can add that fried chicken to my own menu. I ain't the best when it comes to whipping shit up, but I'm decent. This weekend I had some real purposeful conversation with a good individual. It's comforting and good to know that even when almost everyone else then basically forgot about me, or forgot about you, the one person that really matters is ready and willing to go to bat for a nigga. That's what I thought at the time. It didn't last like that, or it didn't stay like that, but whatever. And a person that claims to have my best interests at heart doesn't seem to make a priority to at least try to be awake knowing I'm a call. This weekend has just put some things into perspective, even more so than they already are. I'm just so lost as to why I even continue to entertain certain things when I know they're not going anywhere, and it's really just a waste of time. But I guess like money, when you got so much of it, you tend to waste a lot of it. I just want to get to a place where my main focus is simply getting out of here and what I'm gonna do once I'm out of here. Even though all I got is time, I could and should be wasting it on some more productive things. And knowing this, I need to start being more productive. Maybe what I need to start doing is contacting the person who has my best interests at heart more and contacting other people less. I made it past the 1 year mark, so at this point I need to make this next 6 months count, and then the 6 months after that gotta be all systems go on the way out of the door. This shit should be over with soon enough. Stay 10 toes down. Outdate June 2020. I was still banking on that June 2020 outdate, I'm not gonna lie. It came and went, and I watched it, and it hurt, but we gonna get there. I think that's a perfect place to end for the day. Like I said, if you're tuning back in, I appreciate you. If this is your first time tuning in, I appreciate you. We're going to keep it going, man. Tap in next time. Stay tuned. KC, Prison Stories. You feel me?